Well, we're going to got ourselves a brand new camper trailer and a brand new project for STS Garage. But first, we really should look back on what we've been doing.
Yeah, it's been a bloody crazy year. A lot of highs and lows, but absolutely fun times. Let's have a look back on the year that was and all our travels.
Well, obviously Megan's favourite part of the year is Lance and finishing that project.
Oh, my favourite part of the year, hey?
Look, it's something I've wanted to do most of my adult life is to get a project vehicle, and I didn't even know I wanted that one until I saw it. It really was one of those just had to do it in the moment thing. The timing was all bad, but it really kicked off what we set out to achieve this year. And we did it. We really did it, and that sets off everything behind it.
We bought Lance about 12 months ago, almost to the date, I reckon. It was just before Christmas. It was kind of an added expense after our big lap around Australia, coming back and finding this old boy.
Bad timing.
Yeah, it was pretty bad timing, but I knew Adam was absolutely smitten by it and he had some big plans for it. So, and now like he's kind of part of the family. We're not going to get rid of him. He's here forever now. So.
And more importantly, it really gave us the courage and really kicked off what we have achieved this year. And I can happily say that I have more or less quit my job. And that's a great thing to be able to say, I tell you.
But it's thanks to you guys following us along on our travels and also on the STS Garage, the new YouTube channel. It's only small at the moment, but Adam's absolutely passionate about what he does, and hopefully he can sort of help you guys if you're wanting to do some DIY sort of stuff in the shed. So that's what it's about, isn't it?
What STS Garage is about is being able to just have a go and have a crack, because we are the average Joes. We really are. With everything we do, we're just average people.
We're average Joes.
Well, we are. Like, we're not, you know, I'm not a mechanic, and we're not professionals at anything, really.
No.
We're just happy to have a go, and STS Garage just enforces that even further in a mechanical sense. Smart Touring Systems is more about just getting out there, having fun, and if something goes wrong, well, you know, you take that in your stride and you keep pushing on.
Yeah, exactly.
But anyway, that's Lance. That really kicked off the year as the major big thing this year and the first big project. And
probably a highlight of Lance for the year was taking Willow to her Year 6 graduation in it.
Well, that's right. That was only last night. So, yes, and more importantly, she asked me to take her in it, which was really.
She wasn't keen at first.
Yeah, she come around. I gave her the option, and I don't know if she actually did it for me, but I'm appreciative anyway. And look, along with Lance come some new sponsors, and all 4x4 Spares jumped on board and supported us 100% with that project. Yeah. And I'm happy to say that they're going to support us further with the new project. So we'll move along, and what happened next was just blew our minds.
We got a new van.
And not only that, we got it for free. Like, that's crazy shit.
I know, that just doesn't happen, hey?
I sort of had this plan in my head with Megan, and she goes, no one's going to do that, doll. You mad? Look, there was a grand plan behind it. It's not about just having a free van. That's definitely not that. And it's far from free. But
we approached Conqueror because we wanted a van that was a hybrid van. Coming from a big off-road van, it was great for travelling around Australia.
It was a nice touring van. We did enjoy it, yes.
Yeah, it was a beautiful luxury van, but we knew we wanted still the luxury, but to be able to go further with it and more off-road. So something a little bit smaller. We knew we could do something, slightly smaller, but still had all the punch of like the bigger vans.
Yeah, so it still has all the bells and whistles, like lithium and everything we really enjoy. Look, you don't really need all those things to go camping. That's not what this is about. We just enjoy it as a hobby. I've always loved fiddling around with it, and to be able to go somewhere remote and still have a few luxuries of home, and just the challenge of getting it there is, we really enjoy that. Yeah. And look, we went to Conqueror because I have always had a bit of a passion for these. 2 or 3 vans ago, I wanted to buy one, and we weren't at the right stage in our life to do that. Yeah. And it's all come back around. I contacted them, and the best part about Conqueror for me is the people behind it. They've been absolutely fantastic so far. And that's what is really important. The backup with a product is what really makes the product. Everything in life will have its issues, from cars to campers to homes, and Conqueror is no different there, but the people behind it have really made the difference for us to be part of the Conqueror experience, and we're really proud to say that we're making a difference.
Yeah, and they're really listening to us. They want to hear from people that travel and have done a fair amount of traveling.
And not just us, you guys out there.
They're very open to hearing from everyone, but they really listen to the research and development that we offer. So we're very proud to
be ambassadors.
Yeah, to not just be given a van and go make some pretty photos and some pretty videos. It's way more than that.
Which Megan does make pretty videos.
I try, but anyway, but yeah, it's so much more than that. So that's what we're super proud about, being a part of a brand that wants to actually grow and listen.
And wants to improve.
Yeah.
So we could probably say that we're ambassadors for the people behind Conqueror.
Yeah. And probably one of the biggest things that drew us to the Conqueror was its unique look and feel. It's unlike anything else on the market. We knew we wanted a hybrid, but we wanted something a bit different. We've always sort of gone for different sorts of styles of vans and things like that.
We've owned some different cars too. We owned an HJ47, and when we bought that at the time, everyone was like, what did you buy one of them for? But to be honest, it was one of the best cars we ever owned, and when we went to sell it, because it was different, we bloody got good money for it. So I think it's important to be different in a world where everything looks the same, and Conqueror definitely is that. Righto, so that was towards the beginning of the year. We come on board with Conqueror as ambassadors and to do a lot of their R&D testing, and we're also fairly involved with development, and if we can pick on something to make it better and give them a hard time, that's what we bloody well do, because we want to be involved with something we can be proud of as well. And one day I hope to see a van on the road that has a lot of design cues from me and Megan. Well, the year progressed, and holy hell, we had some adventures.
Yeah, we sure did, and oh my God, I think we took this van places it shouldn't have been.
Kids out of the car for this one. It's pretty sketchy.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Get out of there. You can't go over that.
Well, I think that's what people are enjoying. They've been driving up there, getting the tyre on that. If you didn't have the van on, it'd still be committing. I don't know with the van. I don't think...
No.
Well, the only other option is to turn around.
Oh!
And it's a long way back.
Oh
my God.
This is not going to be fun.
This is a bloody mission.
I might reverse through, winch it around, get it turned around, chock it. Yep, it is a mission. Let's do it. I was looking for a fun track.
Anyway,
that's the fun of it.
We came out unscathed and all intact.
Mostly. So we went from the snow to the sand to four-wheel drive tracks, turning the thing around with a winch, to little weekenders, We really did try and use it how most people would use it. Push bikes are a very important thing when going camping, especially if you've got kids. The bike rack is being developed and tested at the moment on the UEV14. It's coming. I promise it's coming, and we've had a big hand in that, and that's what we do for Conqueror, and it's part of our R&D process. So we are getting this happening for sure. Now let's have a look in the shed at our new toys. Well, these are the new toys. The new camper fits in the shed, and everybody meet Lazarus. The 60 series Landcruiser that currently is in 1,000,000 pieces
And consumes your whole life.
just about. Yes, it's we need to get out in the camper, and that's what we're doing this weekend.
Thank God. So if getting a brand new caravan this year wasn't exciting enough for us, just recently we've picked up the UEV 490. It's more of a camper trailer style, a bit smaller, no indoor bathroom, but it does have an outdoor ensuite. We're very excited to take this thing further again and have some more travels in it.
I like how you emphasise that it has no bathroom inside. I think you're getting a bit soft, and it's time to get back to our roots, and that's what we're going to be able to do in the 490.
Yep.
It's a lot smaller package, but it's where Conqueror really started from, building awesome, really unique campers. So we're hooked up. We're actually going to give it a run this weekend. I'm really looking forward to using this, and this is the one that really got our imagination years and years ago. The UEV 490 is actually a camper trailer, and we're excited to get back into proper camping.
Yeah,
aren't we?
no sharing toilet inside, but that's okay.
But we'll be able to take this one on some tougher tracks. We've got some big plans this year.
Yeah.
I really want to go north, and I'll leave you.
Don't give too much away.
I know. And we're hopefully going to get out to the Think Desert race. We've never done that. It's a really good excuse to drive all the way to the centre of Australia, as if you needed one anyway. And between having the two campers and possibly eventually updating the 14 to something new as well, we're going to be able to do some really amazing different adventures, that's for sure.
2 doors.
Two doors, that's it. So you get one each. No, this becomes the ensuite door.
We'll show you all this in a run through video, which we'll bring out as soon as we possibly can. Got a lot happening with end of year wrap up with school and stuff like that, but we are keen to get into this weekend, try it out, and then we'll bring you the run through. We've been in these many times, so we do know the features and everything.
We've never used it.
We've never set one up though, yeah. No. So that'll be new.
We've had a good look through them, but we've never actually used one. So it's going to be a bit of a quick learning curve this weekend. Yeah. It is actually quite simple to set up as far as camper trailer goes. Yes, there is setup. But yeah, she's a beauty, and it's a bloody good size. So yeah, how lucky are we?
I know. Living the dream.
Living the dream. Yeah, so that's the new UEV 490. We're really excited to give that a hard time. I did chuck it behind old Lance, the HJ47, took it for a spin, and I'm hoping to do a couple of little adventures with that, just me and Meegs. We won't be getting too far from home though. 80 k's an hour is probably maxed out. And
no aircon in this heat. Yeah. Oh my God.
It's bloody hot, that's for sure. So yeah, that's part of our big plans this year. And the 490 is a big part of that.
Yeah.
Sure. Let's go and have a look at Lazarus, and it could end up being the tow vehicle for the 490. Righto, it's time to introduce Lazarus properly. It's a 60 series Landcruiser, 2F petrol, and it's the new project for STS Garage. And once it's finished on STS Garage, it will come over onto Smart Touring Systems touring channel and hopefully be one of our tow vehicles for something like the 490. Little hint, I will not be using a 2F carbureted petrol motor to tow anything. So we are probably It won't be when I start telling how much it's going to cost. But
I don't want to know.
We will be probably putting a different motor in this thing. First up is body and paint though. So head over to STS Garage and check out that new project. It's going to be a pretty big one, probably more in depth than what I did to Lance. And I've got some help on this one. James has come aboard, which is a really big part of the journey this year.
Yeah. If I can never find Adam, he's usually straight down here. And James is usually here too, all the time.
A lot of the time he's in the shed before me.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Really,
thanks, James, for all your help this year, seriously.
Absolutely.
Just a big shout out to him. He, yeah, a mate of ours and just absolutely passionate about everything STS Garage is. And it's really good for Adam to have someone here helping him as well. So
yeah, like
cheers,
when we went into this YouTube thing, it was so foreign and so weird to us, and this year's just got weirder and weirder as the year went on. I think,
very weird.
Weird's a really good way to describe it, I think.
Yeah.
And then to find someone else that wants to jump on and be weird as well, that sounds bad. But to find someone else that wants to, you know, get in and be involved as well and be in front of the camera and do it, it's been amazing. Like friggin' stoked. And we just can't wait to see what next year brings. We've got so many big plans. We've got more new sponsors coming on board. And look, I hate that sponsor word. Everyone gets scared about, but it's the only way we can afford to do this because the time and effort that goes into producing what ends up being 20 to 30 minutes is insane, but we love doing it.
Yeah,
we do.
And I think the thing to note here is that we do get a lot of offers from companies, and if we don't know and trust the product, we don't take up their sponsorship or their offer, because it's not about just grabbing everything and then trying to plug it. Like, we really don't plug products, because that's not who we're about. We're about the brand behind it all and the people. It's always about people. Thank you to everyone that does sponsor us.
So quickly, yes, all 4x4 spares have been fantastic.
Yeah.
Of course, Conqueror and the guys behind Conqueror have been amazing. DCS batteries, which I'm going to be calling on them soon for some batteries for Lazarus, hopefully, and do some nice electrical in that. The Wheel Deal supplied wheels and tyres for Lance, and they're going to be coming on board for some new projects next year. Stone Stomper, we didn't actually reach out to those guys. We did a video for them, and they were just really thankful, and they wanted to come on board. So we do need to order a Stone Stomper for the 490, because that will be a demo in someone else's van one day. So we want to look after it, and I am forgetting someone. Oh,
Bisley.
Of course. Mate, these guys
Bisley,
are friggin'...
deck us out, not in this, but I'm usually wearing my shirts
no
during the
sponsorship
day.
for her. No, Bisley have been friggin' amazing, and also really good people behind it. And
comfortable clothes. I was very blown. I was like, I don't really, I'm not really a tradie. I don't want to wear Bisley stuff, but I wore it, and you can't get me out of it now. It's really, really comfortable.
What a cracking Aussie brand Bisley is.
Anyway, enough plugging.
Oh no, it's good. Like Scotty Cam's got Bisley. I feel like I've made it.
Not quite.
But once I get Great Northern as a sponsor, then I'll just quit. Be done.
Yeah.
But we've got some really big plans next year. Along with that, the 79's probably, hopefully, going to get sold. We'll see. We're on the fence about that one. We do have the option of another vehicle, and that in itself just is like, we've got so much going on next year. I hope I can do it. Time-wise, I don't know if we have the time to do it.
Keep in mind, guys, we're not a travelling family, so we're not able to just be on the road with our kids 24/7. Our kids are still at school.
Yeah. And look, we're not saying that that's easy, because that would be...
It's hard either way.
Different set of challenges.
It's definitely hard either way. We just don't have the flexibility of being able to just travel around all the time. But we do what we can. So
there's so many people that comment on every video, and I'm talking about long comments, and we do generally try and comment back. I try not to just give a one-word answer. It is hard sometimes with time, but we generally are blown away by
everything. We read everything.
Be careful.
Comments, linger in our mind.
Yeah, it's cool though. Like, be careful what you say though, because my mum is my biggest fan. And she reads all the comments, and if you say anything nasty, she's straight on them.
She will come after you.
She will come after you, for sure. While we've been plugging sponsors, hang on, let's plug ourselves. Whilst we're plugging, go to smarttouringsystems.com.au and buy 3 or 4 of these.
Just show them the back, because everyone seems to be loving these t-shirts. We've sold a few now, and it's been quite surprising actually.
Megs did a beautiful job on that. It is just a really good looking, nice shirt to wear. It's not all about just our brand, but we really love the design. We love what this means.
Yeah.
Measure once, cut twice means get in and have a go. Look, it's not just about being rough and not caring. It's about being willing to make a mistake in the first place. If you don't make mistakes, you'll never get it right. You've got to keep trying, and that really sums up kind of both channels.
Or as you said in one of your episodes, you can use it as a rag.
If you want. No, they're a really good shirt. We're really proud of that. We're really proud about what that stands for. Goes with both our channels. Just doing this whole year and this journey of YouTube and sponsors and getting vans and pretty much quitting our jobs, and you got to just make mistakes, and that's the only way you get better.
Yep.
So anyway, guys, that's probably enough of us rambling on. Get ready for an action-packed year next year. We're going to really just keep trying to improve and make some friggin' good videos, and that's what it's all about. At the end of the day, all this that we've spoken about is just making something we're really proud of and something that you guys want to watch.
Exactly.
So don't forget,
You only live once.
get out there and enjoy it.
And happy birthday to old boy.